Here we go. We're starting with Leo. We have Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups sitting here. Having just gone through the eclipse, and we're still sitting in the eclipse energy. It is not gone, you guys. It is not gone. It will be here. It could be here for the next couple of months, but I'm going to say a couple of weeks just to be on the safe side. I don't know. I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not sure about that, but I will say we're still sitting in it. I can tell you that. So the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. Both of these are path cards. To me, both of these are path cards. You have a new path you're taking, an uncharted path that you're taking. Okay, this is new territory for you, Leo. Three of Wands, and this is my replacement for Three of Wands. My Three of Wands ran for me probably a year ago, and I've never been able to find it. So the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands is packing and preparing. The Three of Wands is actually going. So this tells me that you're going to take it. You're going to go on this new journey. The universe is going to offer it, and then you're going to go. Okay, you're ready. You're ready to go. That's what it means. You are ready. There's no more preparing. Okay, you've had your preparing time. You've had your time to plant your seeds and prepare for this journey. Now the universe is saying, get to it. All right. Can I get a card of guidance for Leo, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Leo? Can I get a card of guidance for Leo, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Leo? And whether or not you choose to take it is up to you. The universe will offer it. The universe is offering it, but it's up to you to actually take the step, okay? It's actually up to you to decide. We have free will, okay? We have free will. You don't have to take the journey. That's totally up. You can sit right where you're at, okay? If you're happy where you're at, just sit right there. Can I get a card of guidance for Leo, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Leo? Can I get a card of guidance for Leo, please? Can I get a card of guidance about this new journey for Leo? Five of Cups. This is my change perspective card. I've said this in damn near every reading for the eclipse readings, okay? Damn near every sign got this card. Almost. Not all of them, but almost. So this is my change perspective sign. You can't see the good from the bad, okay? You can't see the good from the bad. Take a look around. There's two, okay, look in the card first. There's two cups sitting there. Two upturned cups still full of hope and promise. Change your perspective, okay? Stop looking at everything you don't want and start looking at things, thinking about things that you do want, okay? And I'm going to use myself as an example. I can't remember if I used this example in the eclipse readings or not, but okay, for example, this is just a mild example of what I'm talking about, okay? I don't know what your issue is. I'm sure it's something way worse than this, but this is just to give you an idea, all right? So don't get in my comments saying, if cats are my worst issue, I haven't made. No, this is just a light example. Okay, live out in the country. People drop animals off here all the time, okay? All the time. Had an issue with cats, kitty cats. And I was to the point where I didn't want to see another cat. Every day I was ill and irritated. Every day I was pissed off about these freaking cats around here, all right? When all they're trying to do is find a home. I get it, but I was ill and irritated with the people doing it and the animals, all right? And every day that's what I focused on. So guess what the hell I have now? Cats out the ass, okay? I have a shit ton of cats because that's all I could focus on. The universe does not understand love and hate. It does not understand that. It doesn't understand that you're looking at this thing that you adore and you're looking at this thing that you hate. No, it just knows that you're looking at the things. And whatever you're looking at is going to give you more of. It doesn't say, oh, she's looking at a mountain of unpaid bills. She doesn't like those. I'm not going to give her any more. No, that's not how it works. It says, oh, she's looking at a mountain of unpaid bills. Well, let's give her some more. So stop looking at the negative and start looking at the positive. Okay, is what the universe is saying. Can I get another card of guidance for Leo, please? Can I get another card of guidance for Leo? There's not like much needs to be said right here. You're going There's a new path, a new journey, and you know this. You know it. Yeah, I'm just going to call it here because I'm not getting much more. Just change your perspective. Because you're going, okay? You're going, but it's up to you to decide when. When are you going? Are you going to go now, or are you going to wait 8 years from now? It's up to you. But it's here, okay? The new path is here. All right, Leo, that's your reading. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Gemini. We are doing a what the universe wants you to know right now. Just did Leo. Didn't get a lot of cards for Leo today, so that was a short reading. But we just did Leo, and I have no idea what the universe is going to say. I have no clue until the cards drop. All right, let's go, Gemini. What is it you want Gemini to know? What is it you would like Gemini to know? Ooh. Anything else? Anything else for Gemini? One more shuffle. What is it you would like Gemini to know? Anything else for Gemini? All right. Nice. Okay. 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups. Okay? There's going to be changes with your friend group, your associations, maybe even co-workers. Okay, Gemini? There's going to be a change, and it's happening fast. You may not realize it. It's coming on this night right here. Okay, this night is coming. Look, it's even facing your friends group. Okay, he's even looking that way. He's heading straight for him. It's coming in fast, and when it does, it's going to bring you whatever this change in acquaintances are. This change in friendship. This change in co-workers. This change in whatever it is. It's some kind of social circle though. Whatever it is, it's going to bring you the 10 of Cups. It's going to bring you. It's going to come with everything you need, whether that's money, advice. It's going to come with everything you need to. It'll come with everything you need to move to the next step, Gemini. Okay, move to the next step. 3 of Wands. You're taking a new path, which is what I just said. It's going to come with everything you need for that next step. 3 of Wands. This is my 3 of Wands. My original card ran away about a year ago, and I haven't found it since. So this is my 3 of Wands standing, in case you didn't know. But it's coming in. The 2 of Wands is about planning and making plans, packing, preparing for the journey. 3 of Wands is going. So whatever is going on with this friends group or this acquaintance, co-worker, whatever it is, the change in your social circle is bringing on a new path. The 3 of Wands is going. You're going to go. Queen of Wands, you have stepped into this Queen of Wands energy ever since the eclipse. Now, are you using the Queen of Wands energy? I couldn't tell you. I don't know you. But you have stepped in. It is there for you to utilize. Okay? It's there. Are you using it? I don't know. But the universe is saying use it. Ace of Wands, always look at the new growth on the wand. New things are going to be coming in. New opportunities. Okay? New people, new places, new things. This is all about newness. And it's got to do with this social circle. Whatever's happening with this social circle, Gemini. All right. Is there anything else you want Gemini to know about these new people coming in their life? One more shuffle. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of cards today. The universe is speaking very, very bluntly and very clear today. And I can feel it. I can tell it. I don't know if you can tell it in my energy, but I can feel it. There's not a lot of cards. There's not a lot of words. It's being very, very in your face about everything. It's the same thing with Leo. I didn't get a lot of information. It's saying what it needs. It's saying what needs to be said, and that's that. No human on high. Anything else you want Gemini to know? Yeah. Okay. All right, Gemini. That's your reading. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Pisces. This is a reading for what the universe wants you to know right now. I just did Gemini and Leo, and the universe is speaking very bluntly and very clear today. It's not using a lot of cards. I can feel the bluntness. I don't know if you guys will be able to see a change in my energy, but I can feel it, okay? So there's not a lot of cards coming out today. Now that may change. That could change with any sign, but I'm just going ahead and give you a heads up. Gemini and Leo were very short readings. All right, Pisces, can I bring in Piscean energy, please? Can I bring in Piscean energy? What is it you want Pisces to know or have a heads up about, discuss, guidance, whatever you want them to know today? All right, here we go, Pisces. I don't know what's going on with the energy today, you guys. Like, I'm not kidding. It is very in your face energy. Can I get a card for Pisces, please? Can we start this Pisces reading? Card of guidance, card of warning, anything, card of instruction, anything you want Pisces to know at this time. Okay, I don't know what it is. Flip it in a minute. Anything else? Okay, anything else? That card is hindering me, so I'm going to take it. All right. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Okay. This King of Pentacles, Pisces, you are being looked at as somebody that has everything, okay? Has it all. That's how you're being seen from the outside. You don't feel this way. You don't feel this way. You're looking at yourself in a different way, okay? A different way. You don't see yourself like other people are seeing you. This Page of Pentacles, you're starting, and I think the reason for this is you're starting something new. Okay, you're starting something new, and you are very unsure of yourself right now. Very unsure of yourself. Whatever this new endeavor is, whatever it is, a new job, a new hobby, are you a new parent? I don't know. It's something new, though. It's something new that you're very unsure of. And the Seven of Wands, this is my defensive card. You're being defensive about something. What? I don't know. Are people trying to help you in this endeavor and you're kind of brushing them off, maybe? I'm not sure. But it's something to do with this new thing you're starting. You're showing very defensive energy. And I'm hearing they're trying to help. They're trying to help. So whoever this is that you've started something new and somebody's trying to lend a hand, let them. Let them. They are truly trying to help you. There's so many times I wish I'd have had help with something, and help was nowhere to be found. So if you got help with a certain thing, take it. Especially, okay. Especially if this certain thing falls in the other person's wheelhouse. Okay, they've been there and done that, or they know a lot about it. They're educated in it. Let them help you. This could be for certain Pisces. I don't know how many people are going to resonate with this, but here we go. Anything else you would like Pisces to know? Anything else you would like Pisces to know? Okay. Three of Coins. Yeah, this is usually my work card, like coworker card, but I don't feel like this is in work. This is something you've started on your own, and instead of coworker, this is representing the person that's trying to help you. There are other people involved here. You are so defensive. This is my other defense card. You have a chip on your shoulder, Pisces. I don't know why. Can't see the good for the bad. There's 2 full cups here. Whatever's going on, you have everything you need. Material-wise, there's nothing you don't have. Emotionally, though, there's a problem. There's a problem. I don't know. You're very unsure of yourself. I'm getting very unsure of yourself. So I know that you're very unsure of yourself with this situation. Take the help. That's all I'm getting is take the help. Take the help. Let's see if we can get something else. One more card. Can I get one more card for Pisces? Okay. 9 of Coins. This 9 of Coins is going to be the energy of whoever's trying to help you. This isn't your energy. This 9 of Coins, it could be your energy if you it will be your energy. Okay, it will be your energy as soon as you loosen your grip on whatever this is, whatever you're trying to learn, trying to do, trying to take on, trying to invent. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But you really don't want anybody's help. Somebody's trying to help you and you don't want any part of it. I said one more, but let me get another one. Can I get another card for Pisces, please? Can I get one more card for Pisces? Give me a card of guidance. Card of guidance. And with this eclipse energy we're still sitting in, because we're still in it. It was just at its peak, the 7th. We're still sitting in it. We could be sitting in it for the next couple of weeks. I said even the next couple of months in my last video, which could be. I'm not an astrologer. But I know at least for the next 2 weeks, we are sitting in this eclipse energy. So this is definitely something new that's coming on to you, Pisces. It's coming. And if you haven't started it yet, you will be soon. It's coming your way. Yeah, you will be soon. It's coming fast, okay? It's coming fast. If you haven't started anything new yet, you will be in the near future, okay? Now, I don't know if that's a week, a month, a year, what you consider near future. Everybody's different. But take the help. Drop this defensive energy, Pisces. Let your guard down. Let your guard down. That's what I'm hearing. Let your guard down, okay? There's nothing to be afraid of. Let your guard down. I get it, Pisces. I get it. Trust me. Putting the walls up. I understand. But you need to let them down. Okay? All right. That's Pisces. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Taurus. This is your reading. And this is for whatever the universe may want you to know right now. I have no clue what could come out. I've done Leo, Gemini, and Pisces. And the universe is not speaking a lot today in cards, okay, at all. It's got this very blunt energy to it today. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell it in the readings, but I feel it, okay? It's got this very blunt, to the point energy, all right? All right, Taurus. Can I get one more card for Taurus, please? Can I get one more card for Taurus? King of Wands sitting here. King of Wands has to get the foresight, so that tells me that you know what needs to be done and whatever the situation is. Can I get another card for Taurus, please? Another card for Taurus. Card of guidance. And we have the Strength card. All right, Taurus. Here we go. You have the Strength and the King of Wands. The King of Wands knows how to get shit done. Okay. He had. Let's say gift. It's not a gift. We can all do it. I said this over and I've said this over and over. But he has foresight. He knows the steps to take to get there. He knows. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And the only thing is, it's probably taking longer than it should in your eyes. Okay, it's taking longer than it should in your eyes. You need to show patience. The universe does not have a concept of time. There's no concept of time. What we think's a long time, the universe has no clue what we mean by that. Okay, no clue. So whatever it is you're trying to do, invent, come up with, create, whatever path you're trying to take, whatever guidance you need. Okay, hold on. I'm hearing. You don't need anybody else's help except anybody else's guidance. You have it inside you, Taurus. It's inside you, okay? The King of Wands don't need anybody to have his back, okay? You got it. The only thing you don't have is patience. The only thing you don't have is patience in this situation. Can I get another card of guidance for Taurus? Can I get another card of guidance for Taurus? A lot of signs, a lot of you guys are going to be stepping out on something new after this eclipse. I said it in the readings. There are new things coming. You're going to be letting go of the old, embracing the new. It's coming. Now, it may not be coming as soon as you want it to, but it's coming when the universe sees fit. Okay, thinks you're ready. Not getting a lot of cards today, you guys. That's what I told everybody else. The universe is very blunt today. Like, I'm not taking those. That was a slip of my thumb. The universe is very blunt today. That's it. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Sagittarius. This is your reading. And so far, the universe is being very blunt. There's not a lot of cards falling. It's saying what needs to be said, and it's done. Okay? This has been for every sign so far. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you guys be able to tell it in my energy, but I can feel it. All right? So this is what the universe wants you to know right now. Whether it's a warning, encouragement, a relationship, I don't know. I don't know till the cards fall. All right. So far, you have the Eight of Swords. Can I get another card for Sagittarius? Please, can we get another card of guidance for Sagittarius? What is up with this Eight of Swords? Got the Chariot. What is up with this Eight of Swords? Oh, crap, Sag. Alright. Yeah, like I said, the universe ain't playing no games today. You got the Eight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Death card. Okay? Universe is not mincing its words today. Alright? What are you so scared of? You are terrified of something that's happening right now as we speak. There's something going on right now as we speak. Has you paralyzed? The universe is saying get up and go, and you're saying I'm not ready. Get up and go, I'm not ready. Get up and go, I'm not ready. You may feel like you're not ready, okay? You may feel like you need more time. You don't. You don't. Universe is saying you don't need more time. You don't have more time. The change is coming, okay? The change is coming, and it's coming in fast, okay? It's coming. Like, there's no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you feel like, change is coming. Because this is what's best for you. It's what's best for you at the moment. You're ready, okay? You are ready. You may feel as if you're not, but you are. You may feel as if you're not, but you are. Can I get more information on this Death card, this change, this major change in Sagittarius' life? Can I get more information on this change? Right around the corner. Right around the corner. If you know what I'm talking about, drop it in the comment box. Because there is something big heading your way, Sag. Something big is heading your way. What is this change? What is it? Can I get one more card, please, for Sag? One more card. Like I said, it's not dropping a lot of cards today. I don't know. Like, it's saying what needs to be said, and I'm done. I'm moving on to the next sign. I can feel the bluntness. It's like, don't argue with me. This is what's up. Like that parent that said, because I said so. That's the energy. Because I said so. Like, we knew all this change was coming. Everybody warned you, all the readers, all the astrologers. The eclipse is bringing in stuff that we can't control. Even though we have free will, the universe is omnipresent. The universe sees way further than we do, okay? The universe has no concept of time. It has no concept of past, and future. It just knows what's happening now. And it can see what is best for you now, okay? It can see what is best for you. Each second is a new reality. Each second is a new reality, okay? And in each new second, new reality, there's room for change. There's room for change. You can bring it in at any point. Okay, any point in your life. And for Sagittarius, the universe is saying now. So, buckle up, Buttercup, because it's coming. All right, Sag, there you go. That's your reading. Moving on. Hello, Aries. This is a reading for what the universe wants you to know right now. It has not been spitting out a lot of cards. The universe is very blunt today. I don't know. I can feel it. Like I told Sag, it's that because I said so, parent energy kind of is very, I don't know if you guys be able to tell it through me, but I can feel it, okay? What would you like Aries to know right now? I dropped that one on my own. I'm not going to take it. What would you like Aries to know right now? Card of guidance, card of instruction, anything. What would you like Aries to know? And we're still sitting in the eclipse energy. We're still there. We'll be there, I know, for at least the next 2 weeks, but I'm not an astrologer, so it could be longer. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Letting go of the old, bringing in the new. Thank you for Aries. Okay. Anything else? One more shuffle. Can I get a card on this watcher, please? Can I get a card on this watcher? Co-worker. Alright. Anything else? Alright, Aries. Yeah, okay. First card that came out was the Nine of Wands, which tells me that hot Aries, hold on. Which tells me that you have a watcher. Somebody's watching you. Now, why are they watching you? Are they watching you because they're in love with you? Or are they watching you because they despise you? Don't know. Just know you have a watcher, okay? You're not saying admire, I'm saying watcher. That's this card. Alright, then the Three of Coins popped out. That's my co-worker card. So something's going on at work. I don't know. I feel like something gossipy might be going on. And then we have the Five of Swords. Now, this energy is people are going to see you as deceived, or they could see you as deceived in whatever the situation is. Only looking out for yourself, and that's what this card is saying to me right now. Whatever's going on, whatever the gossip back and forth is about, is something at work. And it's something where the coworkers feel like you're not putting in your fair share. Now, is it true? I don't know. Don't get pissed at me, Aries. I'm just a messenger. But that's what they feel like. So let's see what's up. Now, this could be just an angry, jealous coworker that is showing out and spreading gossip. You know what? Let's get to the relationship cards. I haven't had to break these out in a minute, Aries. Let's go to the relationship cards. Alright, can I pull in Aries? What is up with this coworker? What is up with this coworker? Alright, why are they all up Aries' ass? What's going on? Because they're watching me. And the picture I have in my head is a telescope. Like a telescope with a target. They're watching you. They're watching you hard, too. And it's not because they're infatuated with you. It's not because they love you. Let me tell you. No, it's not. Can I get more information for Aries? Please, more information on this. Spiteful is the word that's coming up. Spiteful coworker. Is it because you're good at your job, Aries? Maybe? Spiteful coworker. What's going on? What's up with coworker? I have a card on the coworker energy. What? Okay, they're jealous of you. Is there somebody at work that you're telling all your business to? Like your personal business? It's a coworker that you're telling your personal business to. Okay? We have soul searching, inner works, deeper meaning, spiritual path. But then we have forever kind of love, infinite, unbreakable, meant to stay. So I feel like you're telling them you may consider this person a friend. Like outside the job, this person may be considered a friend. And they know all your business. But it is I can get another card of guidance for Aries. Can I get another card of guidance for Aries, please? Caught, busted, detective work, secrets exposed, surprise, and shocked. It may not be. Now I'm a little bit confused, okay, because I'm hearing eavesdropping. Broken mirror, turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, awakening, and contemplation. Sketchy, unsure, playing games. Okay. All right. I think I got it. You're doing a lot of talking at work. Okay, a lot of talking. Not that it's a good or bad thing. You're just doing a lot of talking, and you're talking to somebody you consider a friend, and this person is a friend. This isn't about them. This is about somebody that's eavesdropping on you two. They're listening to you two. Somebody at work is listening to everything you tell this person. This person's not going about gossiping or telling your business. No. You're confiding in this person, and the other person is totally eavesdropping on you guys. Like, I hear the chatter. She is totally eavesdropping. Or he. She or he. Anything else out of this deck for Aries? Anything else out of this deck for Aries? Whatever this relationship is that you recently started, and I feel like it's a romantic relationship. You guys are getting along good, great things are happening. Your friend is excited for you. The coworker friend. There's somebody that's not in your clique. They're not in your clique, and they are not happy for you. And that might be why. Is there somebody that you guys showing? Like, seriously. There's somebody that you don't like at work that you keep on the peripheral. Maybe because you don't trust them. You don't like them for some reason. Well, they're listening to everything you guys talk about. Peripheral. You guys keep this person on the peripheral. Peripheral, for some reason, is standing out in my head. You keep them on the outskirts of the friendships at work. Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. You're telling your deepest. Okay, apparently, maybe you work with your best friend, like your coworkers and your friends outside of work, and you guys talk all the time, all the time. You were telling your friend your, everything that's going on in your life. Yeah, this person wants to be involved, wants to be liked, wants to be involved, wants to be friends. I don't know why you guys have this person on the peripheral, though. I don't know. I'm not in your situation. I don't know. This person could be a shitty coworker. They could be mean and hateful, spiteful. I'm getting spiteful, so I know they're spiteful. Star card fell out. they're wishing, yeah, tarot cards fell out. They're wishing not that they could not. It's not necessarily about you. They want to be included. Okay, they want to be included. This is giving me a feeling of, and I'm not saying you and your friend are bullies. That's not what I'm saying. But it's giving me a feeling of little kids standing around on the playground want to be included, looking for friends, like they're lonely. This coworker is very lonely. Very lonely, you guys. Like, but again, I don't know what issues you've had with them, okay? So I can't sit there and say, I'm not your mama. I can't sit there and say Eight of Pentacles work issues. I cannot sit there and say, make you play with this person, okay? I'm not your mama. I'm just saying, this person wishes that somebody would talk to them. They wish they were included. They wish they were this. They wish they were that. I don't know why you guys don't include this person. That's totally. Let me know in the comments what's going on with this person. I don't know. Ace of Swords here. They stand around and they do a lot of thinking, a lot of wishing, a lot of listening. Okay, a lot of listening to what's going on around them, and they don't understand why. They don't understand why they're shunned either. Okay, this is very confusing, but it's what I'm hearing and seeing. Okay, they don't understand why they're shunned either. They don't get it. But now, I'm not saying that you have to have anything to do with this person. I'm just telling you what the universe is bringing to your attention right now. So when you go to work today, look for this person. See if you can figure out who it is. Some of you may know right off the bat. Some of you may take a few days, but look around and see who's the loner. Loner. Okay? All right, Aries, that's your reading. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. Virgo, hello, Virgo. This is a what the universe wants you to know right now reading. And it could be anything. Aries was the first relationship. I think it was the first relationship reading I had where I had to break out these relationship cards. Alright, but it could be anything. Anything that the universe wants you to know. And if it turns to relationship, then I'll go into these cards again, okay? Alright, Virgo. Can I pull in Virgo energy, please? Can I pull in Virgo energy for what the universe wants them to know right now? We're still sitting in the eclipse energy. We will be for a couple of weeks. Like I said, I'm not an astrologer. Could be even longer, but I know at least for a couple of weeks. So changes in the air. Changes in the air. Can I pull in Virgo energy, please? Okay, Virgo. Can I get... There we go. Thank you. Alright, so you want recognition for something. You want recognition for something, okay? You want somebody to say, thank you for a job well done. And it's not happening. It's taking way longer than you think it should. You've been at this job for years and years. You've been trying to help somebody for years and years. I don't know what it is, but you want recognition for it, okay? You want a pat on the back, and it's not happening, and it's keeping you up. You cannot, with this Nine of Wands sitting here, you cannot understand why. I'm hearing why the universe passes you over, but the universe isn't doing this. This is totally a people thing, okay? Totally a people thing. You don't understand why you're not getting yours. Why you're not getting yours. I'll drop a card. Okay, here we go, Virgo. Let's go. It's really starting to piss you off. Like, it's angry. Can I get more information for Virgo, please? Can I get more information? Card of guidance. Yeah. Ten of Wands, it is a burden. It is becoming a burden on you. Like I said, you are pissed. You're pushing a boulder uphill, and you have been for years. I'm hearing this has been going on for years. This is not no overnight thing. Somebody is they're using you. Somebody is very selfish. You just want recognition. You just want to be recognized for, I'm hearing a job well done. So this is probably something to do with work, Virgo, something to do with work. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm picking up on. Um, hmm. Can I get another card of guidance for Virgo, please? Can I get another card of guidance for Virgo? Change is coming. I hear change is coming. That's what I'm. Do I see it in the cards? No, I don't. I don't see it in the cards. I'm hearing it. Change is coming. Can I get a card of guidance for Virgo, please? Can I get another card of guidance for Virgo? And the universe is being very not closed mouth, but very not spitting out a lot of cards today for anybody. Like they're being very blunt. It's being very blunt in what it has to say. Okay, very blunt. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the energy in me, but I feel it, and it is being very blunt. Let me take this card real quick. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. That's my slow moving card. So 2 slow moving cards here. Patience means things are taking longer. Most of the time, this card means things are taking longer than what we think they should. And then you pair that with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, things are damn near at a stop. Hardly any movement in the situation. Okay, hardly any movement in the situation. Too many cards. Hardly any movement in the situation at all. Can I get another card of guidance for Virgo, please? Another card of guidance for Virgo. What is it you want Virgo to know about this situation? 2 of Wands. Okay. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and 4 of Pentacles. You've been making plans. You've been making plans for a long time. I feel like this has to do with the stuck energy of the recognition. Like you, making plans to leave. Making plans to leave. That's making plans to leave. Okay. Let me get this 4 of Pentacles up here. You've been making plans on leaving for a long time. Okay, the plans are there. That's not the problem. You have it all laid out. What you want to do, how you want to do it. And I do feel like this is work. Not a relationship, but a work. It is a relationship. It's a work relationship, but not a romantic. This is work. You've been making plans to leave this situation for a while. But something has you holding on. Something has you holding on tight. This is usually my greed card. I'm not getting greed. It's not greed that is stopping you. It's something else. You have something in 4 of Swords. You've been all up in your head about it. Once you figure this situation out, that'll be the light at the end of the tunnel. That will be the light at the end of the tunnel. Once you figure this situation out, what? You have a card of advice for Virgo. You have a card of advice for Virgo. And it's stuck. This is very stuck energy. Like, it's so stuck. Oh my God. This has been years and years and years. Whatever this is. It's been a long ass time, Virgo. Long ass time. I don't. Holy shit. And it's mainly got to do with this. For some reason, this card is the one that's in my head right now, this recognition card. It's got to do with recognition, you getting your worth, being taken advantage of in this situation. Anything else for Virgo? Like I said, the universe is tight with these cards today, you guys. I think you guys may have the most cards out of everybody. Okay, this one on the flip. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. The Hermit. Anything else? Anything else they need to know? Okay. The Hermit card is going within, cutting people off, but okay, this is a defensive energy, going within, cutting people off. But for right now, in this reading, and this is the first time I've got this with this Hermit card, this is a new meaning. You are not saying what needs to be said. You are keeping everything to yourself. This Eight of Coins here, you're putting your head down, you're getting it done. That's that work card, Virgo. But you are not saying what you want to say to whoever this is. And you're very defensive. You're very defensive about it. You know, oh man. Oh, shuffle. I'm going to go through one more time for you guys, Virgo. Anything else you want Virgo to know? Anything else you want Virgo to know about this stuck energy, this stuck situation? Right. Card of guidance. Some kind of card of guidance here. Some kind of card of guidance. What is it? Okay. The only thing I can tell you is going to have to get out of this Hermit energy. This has got to stop. You're going to have to start speaking up. Telling people what you want, how you want it, when you want it. Like, I need another card. We need another card, universe. Come on. Give me something else for Virgo. Another card of advice for Virgo. Because I know what I'm hearing in my head, but a lot of people don't. They want to know. They want to see it in the cards. One more. Anything you want Virgo to know right now. Any guidance in this stuck energy situation. Six of Cups. That's what I already said. It's been going on for a long time. This is my stuff from the past card. I'm hearing you're going to have to speak up. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Learn to say no. That's what I'm hearing. Learn to say no. All right, Virgo, that's it. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. We are doing a what you need to know right now from the universe. And I cannot resonate with everybody. Okay? I just can't. It's impossible. But for the ones that I do resonate with, I'm doing what you need to know from the universe. It could be anything from relationships to jobs to kids to the neighbors. I don't know until the cards fall, okay? I'm not taking this. It's dipped over my hand. Alright. Okay, that one I'll take. You got the Star card. The universe is being very tight-lipped today. Very tight-lipped. It's not throwing out a lot of cards. It's got this very, because I said so energy. This parent energy is what I've been telling everybody. It's very in-your-face energy today. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it through me or hear it through me, but I feel it. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Card of guidance for Scorpio. Any more guidance for Scorpio? All right, thank you. All right, Scorpio, lose the chip on your shoulder. Lose this chip that you have on your shoulder. You're carrying around something that is really irritating you. You're carrying around something that's not yours to carry. Okay, it's not yours to carry. I don't know. Some kind of burden. Once you get rid of that chip, energy will start moving. Look at this. The Star and the Ace of Cups. Holy crap, Scorpio. Once you get rid of this chip, this burden, this thing that you're carrying that's causing this defensive energy, energy will start moving in your favor. Okay? It has no choice. Can I get another card of guidance for Scorpio, please? Let's see if I can get anything else. Okay. Ah, the Lover's card. So it's something to do with somebody you're romantically involved with, which is what I thought. I just didn't want to say it because, you know, people like to hear, like I said in the last reading, people like to see the cards, not just hear what I have in my head or what I feel or what I see. They want to see it in the cards. So this is a relationship. You're carrying around a burden that does not belong to you, Scorpio, from somebody you care deeply about, okay? Somebody you care deeply about. And this is not your burden. Look at this, 10 of Cups. If you could get rid of this chip, I'll tell you what I'm hearing. And don't get pissed at me, Scorpio. And don't go home and tell your partner to pack their shit, because that is not what I mean. You need proof of this shit, okay? Don't be jumping the gun just because you hear it come out my mouth or any other tarot reader's mouth. You need proof, okay? You need to be sure of yourself when you make these decisions in your life. But what I'm hearing is, I'm not taking these. What I'm hearing, once you get away from this person, that's what I'm hearing. Once you get away from this person that's causing this burden, that's not yours. You can love people from a distance, Scorpio. That doesn't mean they have to be all up in your life. You can love them from a distance. And this eclipse energy, like I said in my eclipse readings, it's going to cause people to fall away, okay? Things that do not serve you anymore. And this burden is not serving you anymore. Can I get another card of guidance for Scorpio, please? One more card of guidance. And the universe pricing, you got the freaking 10 of Cups. What else you want, lady? Can I get a card of guidance for Scorpio, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Scorpio? This doesn't mean it's a romantic relationship. This Lover's card does not mean romance. It can, and I feel like in this situation it does, but if this is resonating with you on a brother, a sister, a child, an aunt, an uncle, a grandma, a friend, that's what that means. It means you love somebody deeply in your life, okay? That's what it means. It doesn't have to be romance. You already know this. You already know everything I'm saying. You're being very stubborn about it. You don't want to do any of the things I just said. You don't want to. You feel like you can change them. They will change. It's going to get better. And in years of trying, it has not. It has not gotten any better. I'm going to the relationship cards for you guys. Hold on. This is definitely a relationship. Let's get to the relationship cards. Let's see what we can get. Can I pull in Scorpio energy, please? Can I pull in Scorpio energy, please? No contact, slipped out. Blocked, separation, disagreement, silent treatment. No contact, slipped out. And I'm going to take it just because I was hearing separate yourself. Okay. So there's that one. It didn't come out in the way that I preferred to come out, but it did come out. Just because it doesn't happen in a way that you prefer it to happen doesn't mean it isn't valid, okay? All right. Let's get another card of guidance for Scorpio, please. Let's get another card of guidance for Scorpio. What is something else you want them to know in this relationship? Nostalgia, missing you, grieving on you, fixated on you, manifesting a reunion, fixated. You're fixated on this person, like I said, you think they can change. You think they can change. You think you can change them. Things will get better. Things will get better. It's the same song, but the only problem is, and maybe at some point you could have worked it out, but right now I feel like it's been so long. I feel like we're talking about, when I feel the distance feeling like things are far off, that means it's been going on for years. Years and years. Can I get another card of guidance for Scorpio? Can I get another card of guidance for Scorpio? Please? One more. Envy, black magic, jealous, holding a grudge, mad you're gone. Yeah, they're going to be mad. They're going to be pissed when you leave. Because you're giving them something that they need that's not healthy for you to give, okay? Like your time, your attention, carrying this weight on your shoulders, like. And I feel like, now this is just what I'm feeling. Don't get pissed at me, Scorpio. I feel like you could be dealing with a narcissist, okay? You could be, they could have some of this, a little bit of this narcissist energy going on. where it's all about them, me. It's all about them playing the world's smallest violin at all times, whining and crying, bitching and moaning, like nobody else has any troubles going on in the world except them. I've got undercover love triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know. This is probably part of the issues that you guys are having. If it's a romantic relationship, okay? Doesn't have to be. Can I get a card of guidance for Scorpio, please? Can I get a card of guidance? I feel like the issues on that card are some of the issues that y'all have had for a long time. I don't think it's your ex. I think it's theirs. Or just sleeping around. What did I just say? What did I just say, Scorpio? I said I feel narcissist energy. This person loves the spotlight. They love attention, okay? Popular platform narcissist loves attention. If you could get some distance between you and this person, things would start changing immediately. Energy would start moving. You could go places, Scorpio, but you can't as long as you've got this person strapped to your back, okay? That's it. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. All right, Capricorn. I had to take a break real quick. Now, this is for what the universe wants you to know, Capricorn, at this time. It could be anything from relationship to job advice to neighbors to friends to just personal. And let me go ahead and tell you, the universe is being very blunt today, okay? Being very blunt. I can feel the energy. It's not throwing a lot of cards out. It's got this very parental energy, like I told other signs, that because I said so energy, okay? I don't know if you'll be able to see it in me, but I can feel it. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath because I had to run and do something real quick. Okay, can I pull in Capricorn energy, please? Can I pull in Capricorn energy? If it turns to relationship, we'll take these cards, go into the relationship cards. All right. What is if you would like Capricorn to know this moment? Can I get a few cards for our Cappies out there? Can I get some cards for Capricorn, please? Okay, Two of Cups, and I can already tell you this is a relationship reading, so we'll probably be going into those cards in just a second, but you have the Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so I want to say that somebody had these same cards in my eclipse readings, you guys. These same cards. There's going to be a relationship that's taking a new path in your life, Capricorn. A new path. Are this the cards you had in the eclipse reading? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. Okay. The Two of Cups tells me it's a relationship. What relationship? I don't know, but it's a relationship. Queen of Wands tells me you need to embody this Queen of Wands energy, okay? Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is a badass. She knows how to get shit done energy, okay? That's what you need to embody. If you don't yet, you need to. Because this relationship is taking a whole new turn. It's taking a whole new path, uncharted. You have not been down this path before with anybody else, okay? With anybody else. And Cap, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the eclipse readings, you guys were embarking on a new relationship. Somebody was going to change your world. If I'm not mistaken, a new relationship was coming in. And here we go, talking about a new path for a relationship again. And we're setting this eclipse energy for the next 2 weeks. I know I'm not an astrologer like I told the rest of them. It could be longer, but I know for at least the next 2 weeks. All right, can I get some more guidance cards for Capricorn, please, on this new path for this relationship? Can I get some guidance cards? Strength cards come out. See if we can get anything else. Can I get any more information for Capricorn, please? Do you have anything else for Capricorn? All right, the Strength card came out. So whatever this new path is not going to be easy, Cap. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have a lot of strength to get through this, okay? There's going to be ups, downs, and sideways. Let me try one more time. Can I please get more information on this relationship for Capricorn? More information on this relationship for Capricorn. Like I said, it's not one to throw a lot of cards today. Like, I don't know. This has been for every reading. A few of them had, you know, more than others, but most of them, not a lot. Not a lot of cards. And people like to see it in the cards. They don't just want me to say what I'm hearing, tell you what I'm feeling or seeing. They want to actually see it in the cards. That's what I'm trying to get the cards to come out. Trying to get the universe to talk to me in cards. I get more information on this relationship for Cap, please. Can I get another card for Cap? Magician. Okay, Cap. Oh, and oh wow. Okay, Capricorn. I feel like this is okay, I know in the eclipse reading you had a relationship that's going to change your life, and I feel like this is a continuance from that, okay? If that makes sense. This is attached to that reading, okay? You have the Magician and the Ten of freaking Cups sitting here, Cap, okay? I feel like we're still talking about the same relationship, okay? This is a big relationship in your life. I don't know if you're about to propose to somebody, a child's about to be born, you're about to meet the love of your life. I don't know. It could be a best friend that comes in and you're friends till the day you die. I don't know. Whatever this relationship is, though, it is golden for you, Cappy. Okay? Golden. I cannot express that enough. You haven't felt this way before. Okay? You have never felt this way before about any relationship in your life until now. Oh God, I thought I wasn't recording, guys. Shit. Until this person comes in, okay? And you start on this new path. Let me get the relationship cards out and just see if we can get something out of this, okay? Can I get some information for our Capricorns, please, on this new relationship? Is there anything in this deck for Capricorn for this new relationship they are embarking on? Okay, this is the first time I've ever had a reading. There you go. This is the first time I've ever had a reading carry over. Like, I read for you, then I come back in a couple days and read for you again. It's usually always something different. The universe has a different message. This is the same message, Cap. This is about the same person. If this relationship hasn't showed up yet, it is coming. And you have vibes in sync, energy match, same page, flow together. Okay? Oh, let me know in the comments if anybody is experiencing a new relationship right now that is off the charts in any kind of way. Okay, Cap, in any kind of way. Because you were looking at 10 of Cups for this thing, and you were last time. My mind is blown by this repeat reading, okay? Blown right now. All right, Cap, that's it. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. All right, hello, Aquarius. I don't know if you have any Cap in your chart, but you need to go watch the Cap reading. It was actually a continuance from the eclipse reading. I couldn't believe it. I've never had that happen. When I sit down to read cards, like every day, every other day, every week, whatever, the universe always has a new message for whatever sign or whoever I'm reading for. No, this time it was the same reading about the same relationship that's coming into Capricorn's life. It was amazing. Okay, Aquarius, this is for you guys. And this is going to be what the universe wants you to know right now, okay? And the universe is being very blunt today. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Very blunt. It has this, because I said so energy like a parent, I'm not going to lie to you, that's what I'm feeling. I don't know if you'll be able to tell it in my energy, but I can feel it, okay? And it's not throwing a lot of cards. It is not throwing a lot of cards today. So we'll see what happens. And the reason I say this is because a lot of people want to see it in the cards. They don't trust what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. They want to see it. And I get it. I understand. They want to see it in the cards. So I'm doing my best to get information from the cards also, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's go. Universe, what do you want Aquarius to know right now? All right, we got the Seven of Cups sitting here, so what else, Universe? Is there anything else? Give me more information on the Seven of Cups. Can I get one more card, please? I like 3 cards. I can get a lot of information from 3 cards. Can I get one more card? You got one more card. One more shuffle. Can I get a card of guidance for Cap, please? Card of guidance for Cap concerning the Seven of Cups. Thank you. 3 of Wands. Okay, so you have 7 of Cups, the Sun, and the 3 of Wands. Okay. And I don't go by the order the cards fall. I can hear, feel, and see what order they should be in when I flip them over and when I have them all laid out. So, you have 3 of Wands and the Sun. You have been planning, and the 3 of Wands is my go card, okay? 2 of Wands is my planning card. You're past the planning stage, Aquarius. You are well past the planning stage. There is something that you want to do for yourself. Something you want to do for yourself, and it's very important to you. It's very important. I don't know what it is yet, but the Seven of Cups tells me that you have confused yourself about it. You have too many options, too many too many pots on the stove, too many irons in the fire. You need to narrow it down. Narrow it down for whatever this is that you're trying to create, plan, come up with, a path you're trying to take, a relationship you're trying to build. I don't know, but it's something that you wanted to do for yourself. Is to make yourself happy, not anybody else. And that's a great thing, Aquarius. That's a great thing to work on yourself. But you have put too much into it. You've put too. You ever heard the saying, a little bit of information is a dangerous thing? Okay? You've got too much going on in your head. Let me see if I can get another card about the situation. And it's put you at a pause. Okay? It's made the energy stuck. Stuck energy is what I'm getting. Even though you know exactly what you want to do and where you want to go with it. You know exactly what you want to do. Something's gotten up in your head. Can I get another card for Aquarius, please? Another card for Aquarius. What is this stuck energy? Can I get something on this stuck energy? Okay. We got Temperance. And normally this is you need patience, but in this reading, this is something else. And this is a new meaning for a lot of new meanings are popping out lately for my cards. A lot of different meanings, but this is meaning something else for you, Aquarius. You have taken too long to make up your mind. Okay, you have taken too long to make up your mind for this situation. You've thought about it for so long and looked into different things for so long that you don't know which way to go anymore. This is something that you've been planning for a minute. And it's gotten to the point where you don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do. Can I get another card of guidance for Aquarius, please? Can I get another card of guidance for Aquarius and the stuck energy? Anything else you can tell me for Aquarius and the stuck energy? I'm going to try one more time to get another card. Anything else? I'm hearing narrow it down. So I don't know if maybe you have a lot of... Maybe you want to go back to school for something. Okay. 2 of Wands. That's the planning. You're still planning. It's been a lot of planning. You want to do this thing and you have overplanned. Right? You're stressing about it. You've overplanned it. And then the time came for you to do it, and you still didn't feel like you were ready. You still didn't, even though you were Aquarius, you were ready. You've been ready. But the time came and you didn't feel like you were ready. So you let it pass. And then another year passes. Then another year passes. Then another year passes. It could be going back to school for something. It could be starting a YouTube channel. It could be anything. It could be a number of things. Everybody's different. Can I get one more card of guidance for Aquarius, please? One more card of guidance for Aquarius. You're stuck in this planning stage. If you would move past the planning stage and just take one actionable step, okay? And I know planning is I know planning can be actionable steps, but in your case, it has you stuck, okay? And especially with the Seven of Cups, you're stuck up in your head, and it's something that would make you very happy. It's something for yourself, and it's something that you would love. And if you can move past the planning of it, okay, get the courage to actually do it. You got the World card. And I'm hearing the world is your oyster. I know that's cliche, but that's what I'm hearing. The world is your oyster. Okay, Aquarius. So stop planning and start doing. Stop planning, start doing. Okay. All right. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. All right. Hello, Libra. This is a reading for what the universe wants you to know right now. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, the universe is being very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. It does not want to spit out a lot of cards today. It's being very bold, very in your face. I've told the rest of the signs I'm getting this because I said so, like parent energy. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell it through me, but I feel it, okay? All right, so let's go. Can I pull in Libra energy, please? Libra energy. What is it you would like Libra to know right now? What is it you would like Libra to know right now? Okay. More information, please. Can I get more information? You have the Eight of Swords sitting here. Can I get more information, please? Okay. Thank you. All right, you have the Eight of Swords sitting here. You are being very cautious about something. And it's because of fear. I don't know. It's in your head. You're being very cautious about something. And the fears are, there's not any literal fears involved. The fears are in your mind. You're scared to take action. I'm hearing you're scared to take action on something. I don't know. But universe says follow your intuition. You know what to do. Just as much as the fears are inside you, so is the guide to get there. Okay, the guide to move past the fears. Follow your intuition. Then you have the Empress card. This is you. Okay, this is you right now, the Empress. This is you now, and this is how people are going to see you when you get past whatever this is and move past the planning stage. I feel like I'm repeating myself. It must be the eclipse energy. Move past the planning stage and go for whatever it is you're wanting. You know what it is. You know what you want, and you do know how to get there, but something's stopping you. But people are going to see you as the Empress. They already do. I feel like they already do see you as somebody that has it all together. Libra, you already have it all together. Can I get another? The Empress has no fear. There's no fear here. She's laid back and chill all the time. And I feel like this is your energy right now, but there is something you're afraid of. There is something that has you. You have the Star card. The Empress and a Star card. You could do anything, Libra. You could do anything. Anything you want could be yours. If you could get past the head thing. I say head thing, the fears. Okay? The fears, the what ifs, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. What if I do this? What if I do that? What if this happens? What if that happens? So what if it does? What if it does? It's a lesson to learn. Okay? It's a lesson to learn. And I do not give you guys advice just out my ass. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, okay? Ace of Cups. Like, you get past the fear of whatever this is that you're trying to do, trying to create, trying to be, trying to do, trying to learn, trying to go. I don't know. I don't know what it could be anything for anybody. But you're scared. And it's got the energy stuck. Close your eyes and jump. I'm hearing close your eyes and jump. If that means anything to anybody, close your eyes and jump. I feel the anxiety. Temperance. While there is fear and you need to move past it, okay? You need to move past the fear and the anxiety for whatever this is in your life. The universe is saying you can take your time, okay? It's not something, that must be where the anxiety is coming from. It's something that you feel like you need to rush into. You need to hurry up and make a decision. Oh my God, what if it passes by? No. The universe is saying take your time. Take your time. Can I get one more card of guidance for Libra, please? One more card of guidance. Is there anything else you can tell them? Anything else they'd like to know? This is, like I've said 1,000 times over, this is usually my people will see you as conceited card, like you're out for yourself. Like I told, I believe it was Taurus in the eclipse reading. That's what you need to do, okay? That's what you need to do. You need to let people know that if you are doing something for you and to back off, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Back off. And let you bottom of the deck. Let you be you. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying, what anybody else is doing, what any questions they're asking you about it. Don't worry about it. As a matter of fact, don't even tell them about it. If you're worried about if that's part of the anxiety, don't tell them. Okay? Don't tell them what your plans are, what you're trying to do. If you're worried about other people's reactions, okay? I feel like that might be part of it. All right, Libra, that's it. That's your reading. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. All right, Cancer, this is your reading. And we're doing a what the universe wants you to know right now reading. So this could be anything from work to relationship to the neighbors to your pets to your kids. I don't know until the cards fall. And just so you know, heads up, the universe is being very tight-lipped with the cards today. I'm not getting a lot of cards to fall. It's got this very blunt, in-your-face energy today. Like I've told everybody else, this parent, because I said so energy is what I'm feeling. I don't know if you'll be able to tell it through me, but I feel it, okay? So it's been very, very blunt today. And you're defensive about something. I don't know what it is, Cancer. I don't know what it is, but you are defensive about something. You don't want anybody else in your business. You're trying to keep it hush hush. And it might be because you're not quite sure what you're going to do yet. The universe is saying follow your intuition. You know what you want to do. You know what it is, but you're on the fence about it. For some reason, you're on the fence about it. And with that defensive energy sitting there, I feel like it's because you're worried what everybody else is going to say. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the World that's come out. The universe is saying it's trying to help you. It's trying to help you. Cancer. You can see and hear signs, and it's trying to help you. There's something you want to do. Okay, there's something you want to do. There's plans that you've made, but you are scared to go after them because of what other people will think. What other people will think. That's where this defensive energy is coming in. Can I get a card of guidance for Cancer, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Cancer? And I feel like this was the eclipse reading. This is close to that. We have Temperance here. The universe does not have a concept of time, okay? And I feel like a lot of these readings are overlapping each other because of this eclipse energy. Everybody's in for change. Everybody wants change. Everybody's looking for change. Everybody's planning on change. And so are you, Cancer. You've been planning on change for a minute. The universe doesn't have a concept of time. When it feels like or when it knows you're ready, that's when things will move. Until you show the universe you're ready, you're going to be stuck. As long as you're sitting here focusing on the same issues, the same thing over and over, that's where you're going to stay. That's where you're going to stay. I did this explanation for one of the signs earlier. I can't remember which one, but this is an example. And this is just a mild example, okay? I'm sure your issues are much broader and way bigger than this. But this is my example to you. I live in the country. People keep dropping animals off all the freaking time. It was getting on my nerves. I had cats that it was just running me crazy, okay? The cat thing was driving me crazy. It's all I could focus on. Guess what I have now? Even more cats. Because it's where your focus goes, okay? Energy flows. So the universe doesn't know that you don't like your job, okay? Or whatever it is. You don't like your neighborhood. All it knows is you're focusing on it. It doesn't know the difference between love. Feel the difference between love and hate when it comes to our focus. It just gives you more of what you're focusing on. So if you're focusing on this thing that you're trying to change in your life, leave in your life, get rid of, out of your life, whatever it is, you're just going to keep getting more of it. Start focusing on what you want, the change that you want. Okay, if you want to leave your neighborhood, start focusing on a different neighborhood. If you want to leave your job, focus on another job or whatever endeavors you want to do when you leave your job. I don't know. But don't focus on all the crap about the job. Don't focus on all the problems about the job that you hate. Okay, or you're just going to get more problems at that job. You're just keep going in a repetitive cycle. Okay. And again, the universe has no concept of time, so yeah, it could go on forever. Or it seems like forever. Can I get a card of guidance for Cancer, please? Can I get another card of guidance for Cancer? Yeah, something's got you bound up, tied up, filled with anxiety. Can't sleep, can't eat. You don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go because you have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. So you are all up in your head with fears and worries and anxieties. And when I say all up in your head, I don't mean they're not valid worries, fears, and anxieties. I'm just saying you're thinking about them all the time. You can't stop thinking about them. Can I get another card of guidance for Cancer, please? One more card of guidance, please. You have the Sun. Start focusing on yourself more. Start focusing on yourself more. Stop focusing on all the problems around you, all the issues around you, all the terrible things that are going on around you. Okay? And start focusing more on yourself and what makes you happy. Okay? All right, Cancer, that's your reading. You guys have a great and beautiful day. Bye.